Being a landlord is pretty simple, but it's certainly not easy. And probably my least favorite thing is dealing with problem tenants. And guess what we're doing today? Yay! This particular tenant hasn't been paying any rent for the best part of 2 years. I'm about to go confront him now. Hopefully he hasn't left the place in too much of a state. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. He sent me a message the other day saying, oh, he's got a place and he's moving out. His moving out date will be in 3 days. So I sent him a message saying, FYI, your notice period is 30 days, not 3. He's on income support, housing benefit from the council, so he had to top it up. I think initially it was something like 115. But then actually what happened was the council increased the amount they were contributing to him. So then he had to top up maybe like £85 a month. But anyway, he stopped paying. I could have evicted him, I could have gone through all of that, but honestly, he was a bit elderly, he was in his 60s. I just took the view that out of compassion at least, it wasn't gonna kill me. Yeah. And ultimately, you know, he's in his 60s, he's renting a room in a house. When I took him on, I knew there was risk because he was sleeping on someone's couch. He was on a friend's couch and he'd been evicted. And I thought that was one of the reasons I actually took him. And the key thing is obviously the housing benefit has been very consistent. That's the calculation I made at least. Ultimately, I'm missing out on a bit of rent, but I've got guaranteed income for the other portion for that period. And you know, in that house there have been other rooms that have been empty within that period, but this room has been full the whole time. And so long-term stability versus short-term reduction in rent, I guess. But ultimately, you know, he's got a good place to live now. Hopefully his life is going to go well. It'll be interesting to know what he thinks of me and what he thinks of me as a landlord.
I would say that it was pleasant meeting both Kwesi and Mariella at the beginning. I found it to be a nice, quiet place, a clean place. They've been very, very good landlords. Any problems within the house, the problems have always been sorted quickly and promptly.
So I just sold my first house. Literally. I sold the first house that I bought, and I sold a house for the first time. I'm about to complete. It is just about to hit 12 o'clock and we're completing at 12, so I thought I'd go take one final look at the house that got this whole property journey thing started for me, I guess. I'll talk a bit about how I got involved with this house. More importantly, I'll talk a bit about why I'm selling this house. And yeah,